everybody. It's Christy Wilson-Dell coming to you with Franchise in 5. It's our weekly 3 or 4 minute talk about my new book called Adventures in Franchise Ownership. And this week we're focusing on the second pillar, which is pillar number 2, and it's about leading strategically, strategic leadership. The reason why I separate leadership into a separate pillar is because it is the one thing that you can truly control that will help strengthen your business. By strengthen, I'm talking about generating goodwill between your clients, your employees, your community. I'm talking about knowing when you need to act, when you need to go big with something, or you need to let go. And finally, I'm talking about what to do when something bad happens. Now, something bad happens in many different franchises across the country at different times. Right now, for example, heartfelt shout out to all of our franchise friends throughout the Southeast that have experienced the major difficulties of Hurricane Michael. I too experienced hurricanes, and many of you listening have had other things happen. But in strategic leadership, I break it down into planned, which are things that you go big on, unplanned, which could be something like a catastrophic storm, but more often than not, it's something like I'll tell you about in the next chapter, who's going to drive the bus. I share a story next week about learning to drive the bus between Friday afternoon and a Monday morning. So unplanned acts of leadership, and then finally responsive leadership. How do you respond to more or less the everyday kinds of things that are going to happen? All of those go together to build the pillar of strengthening your business. But the way that I present it in Adventures in Franchise Ownership is in manageable chunks. I say in the introduction, I'm not talking about leadership that you see and hear and read, that a lot of people talk about. I'm talking about making the difference that you want to make in your business with all the other things that you're managing so that you can effectively lead. You're just one person and you have to be really strategic about it. So next week, I hope we'll tune in. We're gonna be in chapter 6 and the featured franchise. Next week is You Break, I Fix. And hopefully I'll be on location, but if not, I'll be coming to you from the conference room. Thank you, have a wonderful week, rest of the week, and thanks for tuning in. Oh, one last thing, I always forget this. You can purchase this book on Amazon or Target or barnesandnoble.com. There's bulk purchasing available, and I can give you some information on my website. But if this is something that you think would be helpful to you, please go online and pick up a copy. Thank you.